Good afternoon, everyone, and it's a warm afternoon in the Ozarks. This is meteorologist Ted Keller. We have some interesting weather coming in over the next couple of days, and so let's just start with this afternoon. And of course, it's been gorgeous out there. You can see for yourself. The Ozarks mostly left in sunshine today. There is an advancing cold front in the plains, and it's kicking up that cloud line you see off to the west from Wichita up to about the Kansas City area. And as of the last couple of minutes, this is being recorded about 10 minutes after 4. There has been a little bit of activity, some showers finally developing. I'll turn the radar on and put that on top of that. You'll see that activity here in northwest Missouri mostly, and maybe some hints of it right there northeast of Wichita. And point is on that, I think this will eventually fill in with some scattered storms at first, and then a line, kind of a pencil thin line of showers and storms will develop. Now, as far as severe weather, the Storm Prediction Center is looking at this area here for a potential watch. They're only putting it at about 40% or so, but they're going to keep watching for a watch. And eventually, there may be some need for a watch down in this area too later on here in the afternoon, evening hours. Not real thrilled with the possibility, though, of needing that. I'll show you where the SPC has their outlook for today. That's right there. So that right there is the slight risk area. So, you know, the northwestern half of the Ozarks is included in that. It's a hail and wind threat. It remains to see this part of the line, whether that materializes enough to make a threat. This stuff out here will form and probably last into the late evening hours. And whatever survives from this, I have a feeling will actually make it into the Ozarks as elevated thunderstorms tonight, which pose a hail risk in some areas. So we'll just keep an eye on that. I don't think it's a major deal for us here. Now, temperatures are indeed very, very toasty around the area. Here are the 4 o'clock temperatures, including 79 in Springfield and also around Lake Ozark. It's 81 just across the border down in Oklahoma City there in Miami. And near 80, of course, in much of the area. And the wind speeds have been a factor today as well, with the 4 o'clock gusts here in Springfield at 29. But we've had very typically gusts over 30 in a couple of locations at 4, and that's been the case during the afternoon hours as well. So what's going on over the next couple of days? Let's take a look out here. What I'm going to do is turn on a few features here. First of all, this is the upper level flow at about 18,000 feet or so. This low right here is causing blizzard conditions up in portions of the Dakotas around Bismarck. Let me turn the radar back on for you so you can see that activity. That's this here. So it's a major storm with a foot of snow on the ground in some locations there. And you can see the squall line. This is actually forming along a cold front. Now, this cold front will come in, excuse me for not changing to blue, using dry line colors. There we go. That's going to come in tonight, and it's going to be a player in our weather for the next couple of days. At times, it'll be benign with just a large temperature contrast. At other times, it'll have rounds of showers and thunderstorms connected to it. And it's going to be a challenge over the next couple of days to see where that front hangs up. I think that if you were to divide the Ozarks up, I'd say that in this zone here, for tomorrow especially, it might be the zone where the heavier rain might develop. And then in this zone here is where some of the more severe showers and thunderstorms might develop, if they develop. It's a conditional thing. Tuesday won't be as active, and then on Wednesday, this whole thing fires up again as a deep pressure system out west starts to affect our area. So we're going to be watching for rounds of showers and thunderstorms. With each passing day, those will become juicier. And then we'll also be looking for the possibility of any severe storms that are develop on the warm side of wherever this front ends up. And the computer models can't seem to agree from day to day on the precise nature of where that front will be. It's something I'll be keeping a close eye on. I'll be bringing you further updates here over the next couple of hours, perhaps, and over the next couple of days, certainly.